What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Got an NFL fact here for you that I think you're all gonna enjoy. The Denver Broncos and their coach, Sean Payton, made some history this weekend in their comeback win over the then undefeated, reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles on their home turf in the Link. So let's ride into Philly and see how the Broncos bucked the Eagles in this one. Philadelphia coming into this matchup after their Bible study a little miffed and frustrated, while also having the luxury of being 4-0 despite their apparent internal strife, and were seemingly ready to finally unlock their full potential. And that they started out doing, jumping out to a 17-3 lead off of a Jake Elliott 31-yard field goal, a quick Dallas Goedert 2-yard touchdown catch, and then a stellar Saquon Barkley catch and run in which he caught the ball and went speeding down the sideline for 6 from 47 yards out. And after coming into this contest both for the better and unfortunately for the Broncos' sake for the worse, not having trailed in the fourth quarter in regulation of a single game this season until Sunday. And boy, were they trailing again 17-3. So at that point, it was starting to look a bit like their Ravens game last year where they'd faced an, at that time, official playoff caliber team and just got blown out. But that's when things started shifting. Their defense, who had been keeping them alive by absolutely harassing Jalen Hurts all day, sacking him 6 total times on the afternoon, as they cranked their dial all the way up to 11.
These go to 11.
By keeping the Eagles to 17 for the rest of the game, while their offense finally turned their lights on, coming to life in the final quarter, scoring early on with a J.K. Dobbins 2-yard rush in, and then turning to all reliable Courtland Sutton, who is able to get them down the field in a hurry on their next drive with both a 14-yarder, and then he came back with a 34-yard catch and evasion, getting the ball to the Philadelphia 11 with his impressive effort. From there, Bo Nix found Evan Ingram, who caught the ball, fighting for every single yard before lunging across the goal line for what would presumably be the tying score, until Sean Payton and his massive marbles decided to go for the 2-point conversion, believing in his offense to get it or his defense to get it back. That gamble, though, paying off big time as Bo Nix was able to find his former collegiate teammate Troy Franklin for the 2-topper. The Broncos adding a Will Lutz 36-yard field goal for good measure after that, and from there, the Broncos' best DB on the day came in clutch as A.J. Brown was able to get a horrible no-call PI on his teammate Devonta Smith, absolutely mugging him in the end zone and preventing the Hail Mary that Jalen Hurts, despite trying, wasn't able to catch himself, like Andre Johnson was able to do back in the day in those Fantasy Football Files commercials. And with that, the Broncos got the massive victory in Philly. That victory being the first Broncos win in Philadelphia since 1986, when John Elway and the Broncos were able to beat them 33-7. The Denver Broncos going through an 0-4 drought in that nearly 40-year span of time on the road at Lincoln Financial Field and Veterans Stadium before that. And also, with that huge road win, Sean Payton surpassed his mentor and the trunk of a very impressive coaching tree, Bill Parcells, for career wins as a head coach. Payton now at 173 wins all time, which currently ranks 14th amongst all head coaches. So as the Broncos look to build on that, the foundation which was laid last season is starting to show face, as they seemingly are in every game. They just need to finish it out, as the Broncos, quick fact, would have had the number 1 seed in the AFC sitting at 15-2 last season if they won in all of their one-score games. And and would be 5-0 to start this season, if that were the case. But this one is a huge step in the right direction for that effort, showing themselves that it's possible, and it's just a great confidence boost heading into the rest of their 2025 NFL season. You, though, can get a confidence boost by attending an event you really want to be at by using SeatGeek, a proud sponsor of SVTV and the world's best ticketing app and website. With their state-of-the-art seating chart, you can start building out a great day of fun with ease. And to have a huge step in the right direction yourself, just use code SVTV for $20 off of your first ticket purchase, and don't you miss out on watching something worth seeing anymore. Alright, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.
We came here to win a game. And I can't tell you, and I know on behalf of the coaches and ownership, everyone else, how proud we are of the way you played today. When you play a team like that, it's never going to be perfect. But man, not once did we flinch.
One thing here, incredibly proud of you guys. This is an amazing win. I've had a chance to get to know Hall of Fame coach Bill Parcells over the last few years. We all know what a mentor and friend he's been to our coach, Sean Payton. Today, Sean passed Coach Parcells. Wow. Broncos on 3, 1, 2, 3. Broncos!